I'm here tonight with Anthony McMullan, who's going to give us another one of his amazing updates with landlord updates. I believe he's got some good news for us. Is that right?
For once, us landlords have got one or two more challenges, but we've got some good news for once.
Excellent. So, I believe there's changes with council tax. Is that the good news?
No, it's not. It's not council tax.
Okay.
No, Nuneaton and Bedworth Council. Back in, I think it was April 2013.
Yeah.
They says any house that's uninhabitable and basically is unfurnished and to a degree doing a renovation as such.
Yeah.
You've got 3 months worth of free council tax basically.
Okay.
New law that's coming in. You've got 2 weeks. And then you'll be charged council tax.
Ooh.
And if the house is empty for 2 years, you'll pay 150% council tax.
Ooh,
yes.
Painful.
Challenging.
That's
you
not.
know.
That's
You've got
not
2
so
weeks to
good
do a
news.
big refurb now rather than 3 months.
So
a tighter schedule.
that's not really very fair.
No, well, you know, they're turning the screw as such. Another turn on the screws for the Nuneaton and Bedworth landlords, unfortunately.
But on the flip side of it, it's to bring uninhabited houses into occupation.
Yes,
so if you're
absolutely.
a landlord, there's an opportunity there because you could be taking some pain off somebody to relieve them of a house that's costing them more money.
Absolutely.
Superb. So there's been landlord HMO licensing changes. Is that the good news?
No, unfortunately not.
I thought you said there was good news today.
For the many landlords that are making their houses work hard for them that have got HMO licences.
Yeah.
The laws used to be 5 or more people and over 3 floors.
Yes.
The new laws that come in, it is now 5 or more people or 2 separate families that live in a property. So the 5 more people that are unrelated, must emphasise, will now need a licence. Now, as far as the HMO licensing is concerned, I know with Coventry it's just over £800. Whether the new licensing is going to be the same price,
right?
It's like trying to get blood out of a stone, trying to speak to Coventry Council to say well, that's going to be the case. Let's assume it's going to be. Lasts for 5 years, but all of a sudden the HMO licensing now, it's got to be done by October of this year.
Okay.
Which is, for landlords that have got many multi-lets, is a real financial burden as such, but it does last for 5 years, and it does mean, I think, on one flip side, people will bring their properties up to a very good standard to do it, and health and safety is you can never sacrifice. But on the other side, as far as landlords and cash flow are concerned, it's just another spend.
Oh dear. So have we got some good news?
We have gas safety.
Okay.
Gas safety, it's fantastic.
CP12s.
Yes, exactly. Gas safety.
Yeah.
Now, typically, with a landlord, obviously they want to make sure that they get their money's worth.
Okay.
As we all know, every landlord wishes to do that. So with that in mind, gas safety certificates, they would leave it till the very, 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 very last day. And then they get their gas safety done. Now, new law that's come in means you can get that gas safety done 2 months before it's due. Okay. And it will still renew on the last day of the actual old gas safety certificates. So, obviously, benefits of that, for example, where they couldn't get access to the property and they're in breach of the law because it's not been renewed.
Yeah.
And also the flexibility in planning and being proactive, as we all try and be as landlords. It means that you can obviously plan that in far in advance as well. So some good news at last for landlords.
Excellent. So it's a little bit like a car MOT where you MOT in advance, but you don't actually lose any of the time.
Don't lose any time there.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes.
You're always coming up
This
with
is some
great
good news for us
every month, aren't you?
Hey, I've tried my hardest.
Excellent.
Trying to go and get blood out of a stone in this industry at the moment. But
no, it's really good. Well, if you want to hear more from Anthony and hear more in-depth updates from him, then he's here every month, the 3rd Monday of the month, at the Great Property Meet at the Dunchurch Park Hotel. And Anthony is a fountain of knowledge and Coventry's best estate agent for 3 years running, if I've got that the right way around.
Lettings for multi-lets as far as HMOs are concerned in Coventry. Let agreed on Rightmove. We've topped that list for the last 3 years running. So we're very proud. Worked very hard to get there. We're very proud of it.
You have. So Homemaker Properties, their website address is just down here, and you can contact Homemaker Properties on that web address, or meet Anthony in person at the Great Property Meet every month, 3rd Monday of the month. I'm Andrew Roberts from Property Investor Reward Club, and thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And your expert interview again, Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers.